Everyone, I come to talk about focus. Focus is extremely important, guys. Extremely important, and because it's the most powerful currency you can have because everything is expansion, and everything you focus on grow. And the reason why it's very difficult to focus on thing you really want because you're not used to it. Imagine if you spend like 20 years, 20 years or 10 years or on focus on always and lack, always and embody the state of lack, embody the state of chaos, embody the state of worst, or expect the worst to be happen, and you see yourself all the time like a loser, and you believe what they truly tell you, because actually, if you don't control your mind, somebody will control for you. If you don't master self, somebody will master you. Because my next video is gonna be talking about self mastery and the tools you have to use to memorize those memory from the old self is to meditation, guys. Because self mastery is everything. Because you have nothing to change in self. Because if you change yourself, because everything is vibration, guys. That's why I say like, if you see something in a 3D and something happened to you, don't like it, don't focus on it. Example, if you complain, then we find more stuff to complain. Like example, you want a car, the car you want for real, you start to see everywhere, like synchronization. It's just like a algorithm, and the social media, right? So everything you focus on grow. So actually, the best thing to do is just change your focus because you're not that body. You just a pure awareness. You have a soul, you have a spirit, and just pure consciousness. So you have to change your awareness and put your focus on the thing you really want. If you see that something you really you don't like, don't focus on it, right? Focus on the thing you really want for real. Like example for money. Start to see yourself be abundant and buy the state of abundance because and feel grateful you have so much money and feel ready to receive. Like I say, everybody want the best. Everybody know they deserve the best, but actually they don't feel worthy to receive, and actually they have a lack of focus on the thing they really want. But actually the focus on the thing that they don't want. They expect only the worst, only the bad stuff, only the bad luck, but actually not invite a state of abundance and the thing they really want for real. Example, right? Something bad happened in my city, right? Or example, if I lose my job, right? Just an example. I know I wouldn't even lose my job, but actually what I really want, abundance. So let me stay focused on abundance. Let me stay focused. Oh, I'm so lucky. See myself have another job. See myself, my income just increases and be grateful about it and by that state. Example, my car have some issue, right? Break down something, right? Let me stay focused. Is everything's really perfect. My car is so healthy. Everything is my favorite, right? I'm by the state of gratitude because everything is really perfect. All manifest a new car. All focus on a new car, and be grateful about it because I already have that brand new car. But not focus on things you don't want already, right? Example, when you wake up in the morning, right? Most people focus on things they don't want, but actually, the 3D gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same, but actually, when you wake up in the morning, start to focus on things you really want for real. It's gonna be challenging. The reason why it's gonna be challenging because you're not used to it. You've been, you know, put your focus on a thing you don't want for a long time. Actually, when you start to shift your focus, that memory trigger you, and your mind tell you it's not that, you're not this, you're not that, you're not that, because that old programming want to leave. So guys, focus on thing you really want for real. And tomorrow we're gonna be It's gonna be a long video about self-mastery. It's extremely important, guys. You have nothing to change than self and your focus. You see something today you don't like, start to focus on something you really want for real. You just do the reverse. You just transcend reality, and you will shift because you attract who you are because you change your vibration. Yes, and you embody that state all the time. Embody that state. When you embody that state, you don't care when, how, who, where. You don't care because you just embody that state. It's the same thing. If you embody the state of life, you don't care. You don't care. When the worst thing gonna be happen, when the bad luck gonna be happen. You just knew it's gonna be happen, and you don't care when, how, who, where. You have the expectation, and you embody that state. You're not looking for it. It's the same thing. Embody that state right now because everything is now. So um the waiting when the money comes to feel abundance. You're already abundance because everything start here and here, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. I will explain when I say here and here. Yes. So tomorrow is gonna be a beautiful video about self mastery, and I will give you some tip to do meditation and to do some breathing exercise. Extremely important, guys. I've been practicing that, and I heal myself with this knowledge. And also, very important, guys. Friday, me and Mystical Workshop gonna be sorry, me and Mystical Workshop is gonna be live, so it's gonna be amazing live. We're gonna talk about manifestation and everything is possible. You can manifest everything out in there. All the process is working, right? And explain the process and help you to embody that state that you really want because you have the old memory. Don't want to, some people have less resistance, some people have some resistance. So that's why the next video is gonna be self mastery and meditation is extremely important, guys, to help you to take that next step. Like it's very simple, guys. This starts very simple because you always manifest, you always assume, guys, but actually you're not aware of it. So with self mastery, that video I will explain more how to be aware of your unconscious thought, to be observe yourself and not react. Okay. So please again, guys, go follow Mystical Research. She doing amazing work, and I'll put the link in my description, guys. So be ready for tomorrow and Friday, and her page and her YouTube channel. Me and her are gonna be live. It's gonna be amazing stuff, guys. So be ready, guys. Peace and love, and always assume the best, guys. If you feel guilty if you assume the best is not you, it's just the old memory, because you're always assuming. You always assume, guys. You're just a precociousness, not that body, guys. You're just a precociousness. You can change everything. You can change everything. Everything is possible. There is no such thing as fiction. So peace and love, guys. See you in the next video, and Friday for the live. Peace and love. I love you all.